There are many ways to document what goes on in the mysterious planet that is Mars. With these methods constantly developing, it's not that surprising that we found some weird things that can't necessarily be explained. While a lot of them can be debunked, some of them are beyond our comprehension. For that reason, I've decided to compile a list of just that. So sit back, relax, grab some Doritos, and join me for the 10 most mysterious things found on Mars. Number 10 are love hearts. For whatever reason, a consistent shape that is found in sand, rocks, and even craters are love hearts. They have been picked up by the Mars rover on a consistent basis. Most of the individual shapes are reasonably explainable. However, the fact that they are so consistent and numerous is a bit harder to explain. Number 9 is the floating spoon. On August 30th, 2015, the Curiosity rover took a picture of something that resembled a floating spoon. The internet was buzzing, with people using this image as a solid piece of evidence that there was life on the red planet. And apparently they also used dirty floating clay-made spoons for their soup. I don't know, who am I to judge? But unfortunately, NASA came out to say that it was merely a rock. However, it was a rare rock, so every cloud has its silver lining. Would have been way cooler if it was a spoon though. Number 8 are caves on Mars. Around 2007, NASA started to find what appeared to be the top of a cavern. This turned out to be true, and they have continued to find more caves since. As for what's in the actual cavern itself, it's unclear. However, it could be very beneficial towards making a manned mission on Mars possible, as the caves would help prevent from the extreme weather and radiation. Number 7 is the Mars rodent. Several pictures have popped up in the past of rocks or other various shapes that resemble animals. This one of a rat is definitely one of the most famous. However, there have also been pictures of bunnies and lizards. However, it's very unlikely that there is a cheeky animal kingdom running around on Mars. However, that is what some people believe. Because of these images, certain theorists believe that NASA have set up animal experiments to see if certain creatures can survive on Mars. It's just a flippin' rock that looks like a rat, lads. Take it easy. Number 6 is a human finger. Another instance of it probably just being a rock. This is a picture that was snagged by the Mars rover that slightly resembles a human finger. Certain theorists believe that this was an ancient fossilized finger that belonged to someone who was in an ancient civilization thousands of years ago. Again, probably just a rock, but hey, you never know. Number 5 is a super volcano. Pictures that were taken by the Mars Express probe show what appears to be a crater. The crater is thought to have been left by a massive volcanic eruption that took place around 3 billion years ago. It is around 5,000 feet deep and is a similar size to Yellowstone. Number 4 are faces. Probably one of the most famous pictures ever taken on Mars is the image that was released by NASA in 1976. This is of course the face image. Since this image was released, there have been many images similar. Like our last entry, certain theorists believe that they were fossils. The original image has been revisited and was confirmed as an optical illusion. Number 3 is people. You thought faces were weird? Nah man, we got full on people. Shapes that resemble figures have been seen in certain images from Mars. The most famous one is the pointing woman. However, similar images have popped up on a consistent basis, most of which are very easy to debunk. However, others are a bit more unexplainable. Number 2 is lights. In April of 2014, a picture was taken on Mars where a bright, booming light was clearly visible in the background. The light looks artificial. However, NASA have given a number of possibilities as to why it is there. None of these possibilities are definitive, however. So, the discussion is very much so alive. And number 1 is a pyramid. In 2015, the Mars rover took a picture of a series of rocks, and one of these rocks was a near perfect resemblance of a pyramid. While the structure is a lot smaller than what we would know as a pyramid, certain theorists believe that that is because the rest of the pyramid is buried in sand. It actually does look a lot like a pyramid. As to whether or not it's man-made, I have little to no idea. However, you never know. Mars is a big place. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button. I'll leave a link down below to a similar top 10 I made, the 10 weirdest things found in space. Crazy stuff, man. There's a storm going on, by the way, so if you heard that in the background of the narration, that's why. Sorry about that. But I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed your Doritos, and as always, until next time.